back in here.
The gods are more glorious in person than I am.
Olympus, your aura feels dark. You must have absorbed quite a bit of Nemesis's divine energy. Learn anything useful? So, she is behind everything? The Ichthyans swarming south, the flooding of Pyrgos' farms? Oh, the suffering of those poor people. At the start of the Ichthian invasion, I came upon the farmhouse of a family whose children I tutored as Philon. The father had died in the doorway, 3 spears through his chest, a knife clutched in his hand. The mother, she had tried to shield the children. The little girl had been named Glauci in honor of their god, Nemesis, will face my divine wrath for what she has done. I can't believe it. I believe you, but Nemesis is insane. She has to be. Kronos lived before my time, but all the older gods say he was a monster. Zeus has his flaws, many of them, but at least he won't destroy the world. On Olympus, they only speak of him in whispers. Kronos is the son of Uranos, the sky, and Gaia, the earth. He castrated his own father to take charge. He was the leader of the Titans and ruled in ancient prehistory, before man had language or fire, when people were barely more than beasts. He was incredibly powerful and had dominion over time itself. But he was horrified of being overthrown, like he had overthrown his father. So, whenever his wife, Rhea, bore children, he'd eat them.
When I was young, I once asked my father if Kronos really ate him. The look he gave me. I've never seen the great Poseidon afraid before, or since.
Half of the Olympians are his children, but Zeus is the youngest. Rhea hid him from Kronos, giving Kronos a stone to eat in his place.
Her magic must have been powerful indeed to have fooled Kronos.
Rhea hid Zeus on Crete, where he grew to power in secret. Eventually, Zeus gathered enough allies to free his siblings from Kronos' belly and kill him. Yes, I got the portal working. When we find Scylla, you'll need to pull Nemesis's energy out of her to transform her back from a monster to the nymph she really is. Since she's currently under Nemesis's control, I doubt she'll just let us do it without a fight. So, be ready. We'll face her together. Honestly, I'm more afraid of facing the nymph than the monster. She will hate me for what I did. And she'll be right to. I'm responsible for what happened to her. But we don't have time for a long story now. Let's go through the portal and face her. After you. All right, stick close together. These old halls aren't safe. It's been centuries since I was here last. I barely recognize it. These halls used to be packed with happy worshippers. The Mycenaeans built this temple in my honor. But it was abandoned long before their civilization fell. Sailors and fishermen once came from far and wide to seek my blessing. I gave it to them, too. Seas were always calm. Nets were always full. But after Scylla became a monster, she devoured all of my worshippers. The waves were stained crimson. Let's go find Scylla. Time to face her. Oh, the door is shut. Let me see. Keep the restless dead off me. I'll figure this out. How does this damn rusted thing? Perhaps if I... No, that wasn't it. It's locked. Can you jump over to the right and hit the release mechanism? I remember the grand opening of this temple. This hall was so full of people. Damn, another closed door. Oh, I miss when the priests opened them for me. Let's do the same as last time. I'll go right and pull the lever. You go left and find the release mechanism to unlock it. try not to get into too much trouble before I do.
All alone, little rat. I see you down there. Soon you will face me and die. But first, I want you to understand.
Skilla, I'm in love with you. You feel the same, don't you?
No. I'm sorry. I do not love you.
And so she deserves eternal punishment for this crime.
I don't care how you punish her, just punish her. Don't make me go to Zeus.
As you demand.
Oh, Glaucus. Poor Skilla. I had no idea.
Do you see the truth now? The gods, like Glaucus, are selfish children, ruining this world with power they lack the wisdom to wield. Only raising Kronos can wipe away these last cursed millennia of tyranny. The Moirai are cruel. Sending someone so weak to challenge me. At least you won't suffer in Hades for long. When I'm done, you'll have never even been born. What? No! The die files should serve me!
The die file? It completely absorbed her attack. Praise the Moirai.
Harbingers! Kill them for me! Now! Being merciful, I helped you understand why. I was going to make your end quick. I may not be able to kill you myself, but my servants will eviscerate you.
Carrying too much.
bane of sailors who worship clouds. I may not be able to attack you directly, but the same isn't true of poor old Glaucus. It's been too long since I last saw him face to face.
He's in trouble. I've left a gift for you, just ahead. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, no.
I was no match for her. It's been a long time since I've felt pain like this. I don't have long left. Maybe this is what I deserve in the end. But you, free Skilla, she doesn't deserve eternal punishment. She never did make things.
Oh, old friend. No.
I was never going to let anyone who helped you survive. Skilla, wake up. I have a meal for you. Hungry.
Goodbye, little rat.
days to come, you'll wish you died a clean death in battle. This much I promise you.
Gods. The hunger, it has lifted. Thank you. I remember everything. Every crunch of bone between my teeth. Every sailor's scream. The taste of their meat on my tongue. Why did you come here?
We came with Glaucus to free you from your torment.
Glaucus? That bastard. Where is he?
He tried to free you, but Nemesis, she murdered him. His body is up there.
What? I do not, but Nemesis lives. How dare she turn me into a monster? How dare she curse me with such terrible hunger? You would stand against Retribution herself.
We must. She seeks to raise Kronos and erase the world as we know it. We are heroes, tasked by the Moirai to stop her.
A worthy task. I will add my strength to yours. I will open a doorway to Olympus. There we can seek safe harbor and the aid of the Olympians. quickly step through to Olympus. Good. We are safe here.
Stop. 3 intruders. Myriad, Divine Horse Spirit, and Demigod.
How lovely to be noticed for once.
Automaton, I have been here before, long ago. Lord Hephaestus gave me an open invitation to return. These two are under my protection.
Accepted. Lord Hephaestus awaits.
Ah, good. Hephaestus does not forget his friends, it seems. Each of the Olympians has their own domain atop the mountain. This one belongs to the god of the forge. I will go to him. Join me when you wish. It must be quite something for you to step foot in such a hallowed place as this. Shush! Quiet! He's playing.
Possibly measure up against the goddess of love herself.
Ah! He hated being with her. The whole marriage was a sham. Trust me, you measure up just fine.
Your aura is a hateful thing. It pulses with ugly vengeance. I am one of the 3 charities. Some call us the Graces. Hephaestus has me help Daedalus with his creations. Even a master craftsman can need a touch of divine beauty in his works now and again. Daedalus always tries to make useful inventions, but this is Olympus. What higher virtue could there be here than beauty?
Welcome to Hephaestus's realm, friend. I assist the big man with forge work, and I always like to trade gear with anyone passing through from below. And if you're interested, I could use someone like you to help source some forging materials. I spent my mortal life building all sorts of inventions. The labyrinth at Knossos is probably the most famous. After I built the labyrinth, things took a turn. I was imprisoned. My son died. When my own death came, Hephaestus struck a deal with Hades to elevate my soul to Olympus, so I could assist him. I just feel fortunate to be able to practice my craft with Hephaestus. His skill, it makes my own seem humble. Well, the forge of a god doesn't work simple bronze or iron. We work with something unique here, something I call ethereal ore. Many ancient shrines to long-absent gods were made with ethereal ore. If you see any, deconstruct them and bring me the ore. I can make it worth your while. What do you say, friend? Look for various shrines across Tegea. The ethereal ore at their center is what we need here for forging. How are you, friend?
Hello! You've come from down below, haven't you? How's the hunting down there these days? Because I already slew everything worth slaying when I was mortal. I really could have hunted every animal on the earth, you know. Gaia became so worried about it that she sent Scorpius here to hunt me.
Sneaking up on him was easy. Then one prick of venom, and that's it.
I managed to take you with me, you little... Sorry, stranger. It's nice to see a new face up here. If you want to talk hunting or compare bows, I'm your man. Surely they still tell stories of me down below. I am Orion, greatest hunter who ever lived and who ever will live. When I died, Hephaestus plucked me from the underworld and had me join him here. Hephaestus and Cadalion are old friends. They helped me cure a case of blindness once, back before I died. Don't get me wrong, Olympus is nice, but I miss being down below, hunting, feeling mortal blood pumping my veins. How I miss it. When I first arrived, I was so bored that I asked Hephaestus to bring Scorpius here. He's the only one who's ever challenged me. So, the two of us while away our days hunting each other. At least, in this divine form, I'm immune to that damn venom.
And yet, you keep losing our hunting contests.
So lovely. I look good.
I'm busy. Bother someone normal looking.
You. I smell magic on you. Have any artifacts from below? Finding sources of magical power for all of Hephaestus's creations is a nightmare. If you don't know of my living deeds, let's keep it that way. My mortal life was not a pleasant one. I made many mistakes. Tartarus is what I deserve. But Hephaestus required my services, so leave me be. I have work to do for him.
Can we talk for a moment?
Oh, it's good to be free to manifest fully. We've been moving so fast that there's barely been a moment to just stop. So much has happened since Aristino died, and this all started. Gods, I don't know where to begin. Oh, me? Well, I'm the son of Poseidon and Demeter. They were, in horse form when I was conceived. So that's why I was lucky enough to be born with a noble equine form. I was a great hero, and a great steed to heroes. The glory days were when I was with Heracles. It started to go bad when I was with Adrastus, king of Argos. There was a disastrous battle at Thebes. Everyone died except Adrastus because I carried him away so swiftly. Ares didn't like that. He said I was dishonoring our family by fleeing like a coward instead of standing and fighting. He sent a horrible monster to kill me as punishment. Right before I died, Mother captured my spirit and put it in the amulet you carry. Since then, I've barely been able to affect the physical world. It took years for me to gather enough energy to strike Nemesis like I did back on Prote Island. But my skills as an advisor have never been stronger. Aristino's death was not a good start to our quest. She and I were good friends. I don't think she had many others on Prote Island. We would speak at night after she trained you. She was worried about you. She suspected what was coming. Some of it, at least. To think she was once the priestess of Nemesis. But her refusal to let her mistress kill a baby, prophecy or not, says everything. I know Aristino was a hard woman, but she loved you. She always said that she wasn't the mothering type, but I think she proved herself wrong. The Moirai have chosen you as their sword. This is a great, great honor. Not even Heracles was granted an audience with the Moirai. You need to take this seriously. You need to become strong enough to face Nemesis before she completes her plan. If Kronos rises, we've already lost. He can't be fought. Even Zeus never fought him directly. He used poison and trickery. Back into the amulet for me, then.
Hephaestus won't like that. You're the one that came with Scylla, yes? You still stink of mortality. Even if your nature is barely divine, try not to bother Hephaestus. He has a habit of picking up strays, but he has important work to do. I manage Hephaestus's supplies, so if you have anything from the mortal realm, I'd be willing to look. I've been with Hephaestus since he took his place as an Olympian. Every master craftsman seems to have their head in the clouds, and Hephaestus is the master of master craftsmen. So that he's free to work wonders, I handle mundane matters, such as answering tiresome questions from random visitors. You're lucky Scylla brought you to Hephaestus's domain. The other Olympians would have ejected you immediately. They are far more exclusive than Hephaestus. I suppose Hephaestus knows what it is to be excluded from the mountain. He is a wise god, even if it means we sometimes get too much rabble here.
Hello! A new face! Nice to meet you. I'm a sculptor Daedalus is crafting to help guide visitors to Hephaestus' realm. Do you think he's doing a good job? Am I an attractive-looking sculpture? Oh, wonderful! That's so lovely to hear. Just think of how good I'll look when I'm done. In the meantime, I want to be useful, instead of just sitting here all day. I know! Need someone to help watch over your treasure? You can leave it here with me. It's not like I'm going anywhere. What an honor it is to be crafted by someone so skilled as Daedalus. And thanks to Aglaea's input, I'm almost as handsome as Narcissus. With each chip of the chisel, I feel a little more whole. I can't wait until I'm complete. Lord Hephaestus is something, isn't he? To be here in the presence of the god of many crafts. There are worse places for a sculpture to be. I can't wait for Daedalus to finish crafting me.
You should say something to me.
You, a young demigod with a dark aura, unknown to Olympus. I only allowed you to set foot here because you accompanied Scylla. Explain yourself.
He freed me from my eternal punishment. The Moirai have blessed him with the power to undo what Nemesis has done.
Hephaestus, cousin, if my word carries any weight, allow me to vouch for him as well.
Arayan, last time we spoke you were a foal. I see the amulet I made for your mother is holding your spirit well. But you? What did the Moirai choose you for? Ah, Nemesis. Has it already been so long since she went rogue? We sent her to punish Sarpedon of Sparta for his destruction of our temples. But she eternally punished the entire city instead. We've been debating what to do about it. I suppose a couple of decades must have passed. What? No, you are mistaken. Why didn't the Moirai send a message? Or maybe you are the message? Oh no. I'll call a meeting of Olympians at once. If it really is true, Father must be informed. Grandfather, Kronos, cannot be allowed to return. I need to consult Chiron. He's the wisest being I know. The last I heard from him, he was in Arcadia. He lives in a cave there.
The home of the Centaurs. Chiron has a glowing reputation, but the rest of them are unbearably rambunctious.
Scylla, you can remain safe here on Olympus. Nemesis is barred from the mountain since going rogue. I would not have you punished again.
Oh, how low your regard for me must be, if you think I would cower here like a frightened mouse while Nemesis courts an apocalypse.
Then speak with me when you are ready to go to Arcadia. I will send you 3 there myself. Good. While you're gone, I will gather the Olympians to discuss action against Nemesis. I will also send a message to my Cyclops craftsmen and get them to build something to help. Our relationship is strained, but this is too important.
When I last walked these lands, they were green. But everywhere I turn now, I see ruin.
You should be careful. If we encounter Nemesis...
I will not sit useless on Olympus. But I am no warrior. I will scout ahead and then locate you. I am sure I can find a way for my skills to aid your quest. Go seek Chiron. I will not be far away.
Centaurs are usually aggressive, but not this murderous. I wonder what's going on here. Why do they have to be centaurs? Bizarre human torsos jutting from normal equine bodies. A crime against nature. This must be one of the shrines Daedalus told us about. See what's inside. This is what Daedalus needs. The god-forged weapons of old are made from this very thing.
Stop there. Turn around and go back the way you came, stranger. Sorry, you may be human, but we've had too many people accepting Centaur gold to spy.
Hold up, Celepos. We should be careful. The lookouts say that he fell from the sky in one of those fireballs. I saw him cutting down brand bearers on the way here. Perhaps he's been sent by the gods to help us.
Oh.
So, God-sent stranger, what are you doing here? Chiron. I could use him right now. He was the only thing keeping the brand bearers in check before he disappeared. Oh, the centaurs have had their hooves on our necks since Chiron disappeared. A month back, we said enough was enough and started fighting in earnest. Now it's a full-on rebellion. Boarmen raids are a problem too. Some of them have even been spotted working with the centaurs. The bastards have our city, Tegea, under lockdown. They slaughter any humans they find outside the city walls, but we're fighting back, hard. Hiding. Striking when we can. It's been tough. But no way are we just letting them trample us. 3 years back, Chiron just vanished. And his cave to the north was blocked off by strange, dark energy. Good luck finding him. Hey, kill a few brand bearers on the way for me, yeah, Godsent? And watch out for boarmen, too. They raid around here sometimes.
Oh, my leg!
I think the bone is shattered.
I'll try to get some medicine smuggled here from our people in Tegea.
They're gonna pay.
If you've got supplies, then let's talk. Keeping supply lines open to the rest of the human forces is a nightmare. I don't have time to chat. Someone has to ensure that the brand bearers don't starve us out of this position. Of my old
It's impossible. How are these brand bearers so strong? You've come at a bad time, warrior. Our rebellion. It may be on its last leg. I'm Iparian Twiceborn, and I led these brave rebel defenders until moments ago. Yes, I am a centaur,
but a Sophoi trained under Chiron. Killing as a show of strength is not our way. The brand bearers, however, always look for ways to be worthy of their brand. They dedicate themselves to ruthless fighting and dominance. When the humans finally rose up to fight them, I expected my fellow Sophoi, thoughtful warriors, to support them. That didn't happen. Villages burned, families torn apart. I couldn't take it. I joined the human rebellion, regardless of what other centaurs may think of me. We've been under assault by brand bearers from the east. Each one unnaturally strong and getting stronger. They've come in waves, more fierce each time. I don't have the fighters to mount a counterattack, but if the rumors are true, that you're a god-sent hero, maybe you could stop them, or find out what's empowering them. If I leave my post here, our camp will be exposed to attack. I need you to search for what's giving these brand bearers unnatural strength. Either they're stopped, or we're finished.
Strength. But we know the land. A god-sent warrior. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Doris. I'm in charge of the front lines of this rebellion. Look, our reality's grim. We're outnumbered, spread thin, and have few supplies. But we know the land, and are fighting for our homes. I don't know much about fireballs from the sky, but you look like you know how to handle yourself in a scrap and come out on top. If I'm right about you, my fighters could certainly use your skills on a couple of missions. Simple. The brand-bearer centaurs were supposed to protect Tajir after my fellow Spartans stopped showing up. But these horseback traitors took a different path. They've been stealing from, enslaving, and killing humans for years. Guess you could say we had enough. An old one, anyway. This armor's a little tighter than it was in my prime, but our fighters needed some direction. The blade's only good if you know where to swing it. Of course, all of this centaur business could have been avoided if Sarpedon kept sending Spartan reinforcements to Tegea over the years. A great question, and no one seems to have an answer to it. Least of all a retired Spartan like me. These stinking brand-bearer war chiefs trot around terrorizing the land with impunity. If we can surprise them, we can take them out before reinforcements arrive. If you're up for it, you'll be the tip of the spear. My fighters will lay in wait for you to start the attack, then join in. So, will you help us? Good. Your attack will launch the ambush. Let me know when the war chiefs are dead.
From the sky. What's next? By Athena.
By Ares. There's more divine nonsense.
Sarpedon once told me to be fierce, but not reckless.
temple to Ares. What are the centaurs doing here? Artifacts to appease Ares' desire for bloodshed, no doubt. Best if we destroy them all.
hard to say which is worse.
Gods? I honestly thought this was a suicide mission. We're lucky you came along. I've seen too many friends fall to these brand bearers. Tell Doris the bull's charged. We'll await further instructions.
This is my mother's horn of plenty. Those vile centaurs were wasting the unending bounty of Demeter. I'm sure someone in this barren land can make good use of a never-ending supply of food. Hold on a moment. It's a shrine to my mother, Demeter. But it's been desecrated. Oh, I'd like to kick whoever did this.
I'm safe here. I'm waiting for my husband. I know he'll find me.
Death is our harvest. Mind your step. I haven't had the chance to clean up round here. They were so confident when I led them here. So invincible. Not all at once. Separately. I lure them here, but I can never remember what happens. I see the surprised look on their faces, then my vision goes blank. But when I can see again, each one is dead. Strange. Maybe one day I'll return to the fields. But for now, I'll keep doing my small part for the rebellion.
That's... The centaurs. They were so fast. I was so scared. I found a crate, and I hid inside it. They cried for my help. But I couldn't... I was supposed to be the strongest.
More bodies. Everywhere I turn. I check their faces. I try to remember them. You see the man there in the red robe? I can't remember his name, but he beat me in a foot race once. He was fast. I remember that. I'll bury them. It's the least I can do.
No excuses. I know we should have joined in the attack. I've never seen someone fight like you. We've been in all sorts of scraps with the centaurs. Battles that dragged on into the night. But you were like Ares himself.
Ares? Not much of a compliment.
Would you mind, not telling Doris about doing this all by yourself? Just tell him the chicken's hatched. Thank you. And thanks for what you did here.
You returned, and were still alive. Does this mean you ended the source of the Brandbearer strength? This, the blood of Ares. I've only read about such an artifact from Spartan scrolls. Where did you find this? Thus belongs to you. It's a blessing of strength. May you use it in more honorable ways than those brand-bearers. I'm grateful that you ended their source of strength. It had to be done. Oh. The name Twiceborn was given to me by none other than Sarpedon himself, the last great leader of the Spartans. I've dedicated many years to learning the ways of Sparta. I suppose you could call me an admirer. Sarpedon said I might have been born a centaur, but my dedication and strength gave birth to me as a Spartan. I try to always live up to that. We are a proud race of fearsome warriors, though a few of us, the Sophoi, believe there are better ways to exist. You face the more savage of my brethren, the Brandbearers. They seem to live and die by the blade alone. You've clearly got the skill and heart of a Spartan, but don't underestimate the strength and cunning of the Brandbearers across Tegea. Exiles from Tegea, these people have risen up to take back their town, their food, their very lives. They're no Spartans, but they're trained and willing to give everything for their home. Under Doros, a true Spartan, this camp is a staging ground for rebel attacks.
Circus, how many brand-bearers were there between here and the city when you went out?
Too many!
Maybe I can sneak north at night.
I'm just itching for the brand-bearers to attack. Just try it.
Got any gear we can use?
Chiron for guidance, little rat.
This isn't good. I hope that we don't find Chiron's corpse, but we need to discover what happened to him. Stay wary. Now that Nemesis knows where we are, she'll surely send servants after us. Chiron didn't just train Heracles. There was also Jason, Ajax, Theseus, Perseus, gods. I hope that Nemesis hasn't ended his story. Once, in the heat of battle, Heracles accidentally struck Chiron with an arrow tipped in Hydra venom. It was an honest mistake, but it was bad. Even a great healer like Chiron couldn't ever completely cure himself. Watch out! It seems Chiron was looking into Nemesis. I suppose she wanted to put a stop to it. What are they doing with that door?
Out there! Who are you? You're not with Nemesis? You out there? Are you sworn to Nemesis? Which master do you serve? We all serve fate. But you... your aura... the Harbingers were summoned to kill you. I feared that Nemesis finally came back for me. I am Pangea, Naiad of Lake Tarka. 15 years ago, Nemesis drained the lake, seeking the Titan's Ichor below my surface. I sought Chiron for healing, though he could do little against Nemesis's magic. But then 3 years ago, Nemesis returned. This time, coming for Chiron. He told me to hide, to go seek help once he was taken. But Nemesis sealed the cave with her magic, trapping me inside. Thank you. Listen, Chiron left a message in a secret room. It was not meant for you, but I think your eyes are the right ones. Follow me. To Nemesis before she searched this chamber for him. It remains untouched.
Doris, I hope you're hearing this. I pray that Pangea escaped and found you. I don't have much time. Nemesis, I discovered she's trying to raise Kronos. It's too late for me. But you have to stop her. There is a prophecy. A mortal, marked by the gods. They can stop Nemesis. Find the god marked. It's time for me to face her, lest she discover this chamber. Goodbye, Centaurus. You can be more than a conqueror. You can rise beyond your father's ambitions. Set an example for our kind. Be a hero.
Oh God, I wonder if Pagea knows what Nemesis did to him.
You are the one he spoke of, are you not? The god marked. It would explain why Nemesis hunts you. And you are able to do what I thought impossible. Remove the taint of her energy from the world. Then maybe there is hope. No, though I am certain that he suffers from eternal punishment. Chiron said that Nemesis is consistent in her cruelty. Seek Centaurus, king of the centaurs. Chiron was his advisor. Clearly, Chiron thought he could help you. Any centaur will be able to lead you to him. Ah, things have changed in the 3 years I was sealed away. Then seek audience with Centaurus in Tegea. The city is the center of life in Arcadia. If it is war out there, then perhaps you will need to sneak into the city. Take the sewer key. Chiron kept it amongst his things. Good luck, and thank you for freeing me. But may I ask a favor? When Nemesis drained my lake, she blocked the water with her dark power. You could finally remove it and heal me. Without my waters flowing, the whole land suffers. I will wait by the shore, in the hope that you will have time to help.